Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm sorry that my background's kind of a mess. Peep the chips. Sorry if you hear the air vent. It's like, for some reason, right when I was getting ready to record, the air wanted to turn on. This is kind of like a rant video. I kind of like didn't have a video idea, but I knew that I wanted to record today because, look at me. But I had no idea what video I wanted to make, so I decided to make a rant video. Kind of just talking about like everything that's going on in the world. One of my friends, well, kind of my friend, wanted me to speak about everything that's like going on in the world today. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. If you guys are new to my channel, you guys should definitely subscribe and also hit the like button if you like this video and the topics that I talk about. I literally did not plan this video out though, but you should still subscribe and still like this video because why not? Also, when you subscribe, you should definitely click the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And let's go ahead and get started into this video. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is this whole coronavirus situation. I know, like, I don't really know if it's like died. The thing is like I literally know nothing about it. Probably like, well, why are you talking about it if you know nothing about it? I kind of just wanted to talk about it. I don't know, but I wanted to like say like I know that it's still going on and it's still very serious. Nonetheless, I know that people have, died from this virus, so I'm not making any type of joke out of it whatsoever. But I personally feel like people aren't taking it as seriously as they should. I'm mainly speaking about other people, but I'm also speaking for myself. Like, I know that this virus is very serious, but I don't feel like anybody's taking it as serious. I know someone who contracted a like small, mild case of it, but now I guess he's better. He doesn't have it anymore. I don't really know the whole story that goes with that, but it was like a really mild case of it, and it just got me to thinking like, I really need to be safe about what I'm doing and like who I come in contact with. I think it's crazy that like people are doing protests and stuff, and like there's like hundreds of people in one area, and you don't really hear like, oh, like thousands of people just got the coronavirus or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, does that make sense? I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Nonetheless, I just think that people should be more considerate about the coronavirus, because you never know who has it. You never know your next door neighbor could have it, because they might not even show signs of it. Like, what I meant to say is my mom's friend's a nurse, and she had a patient who had the coronavirus, but she showed no symptoms of having the virus. Whatever her appointment was had to get pushed back because she had the virus. She's a nurse, and she has the virus, but she literally showed no symptoms whatsoever. I also want to talk about the major thing that's happening right now in the world, which is the Black Lives Matter movement and the George Floyd, and what happened to George Floyd in the looting and the protesting. I kind of wanted to talk about that. A lot of people who think that everything that is happening to black people, they deserve it. Every last one of them, they deserve, like, people think that, and I personally think that's absolutely disgusting. So if you think that, bye, you're canceled. Like, honestly, you're just canceled at this point. Like, what are you, like, why would you even think that? You know what I'm saying? And then there's also, people who are very much aware about the situation and who have done nothing. Like, they haven't, shared awareness about it, and they post like Blackout Tuesday, like that's the only time that you heard from them. But other than that, like, they don't post about the situation. They don't like say anything. Like, they're not signing petitions. Like, I understand if you can't donate, like I'm not able at this time, I'm not able to donate, but I can sign petitions. I can spread awareness by posting it on your story, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever you have, TikTok even. Like, I am able to do that, so that is what I'm doing. I have posted a lot on my Instagram story about everything that's going on. It's just very controversial, so it's kind of hard to like talk about it, and then like when you do talk about it, you kind of miss some things or people interpret it the wrong way. So I kind of want to make sure I'm touching bases on everything and kind of making sure that nobody interprets what I'm saying the wrong way. Also, I wanted to talk about the protests. Or the media only focuses on like the riots that have been going on and like the protesting and try to make it seem like we're doing something bad. Black people in general have been including me, because I am African American, people have been going through this forever, and it's just now starting to rise to, you know, social media, to people's attention. Like, it's always been going around because of the George Floyd situation. Like, that was the last straw. Like, people are tired of seeing Black people and police just going head to head. And, you know, people want us to, you know, not be violent with the protest. But if you actually like just sit back and like think about it, like this whole country is based off of violence. First of all, we go to war with other countries. We don't see eye to eye with. There was a war to end slavery, and then they want us to not use violence with police because, like, what? Police use violence to kill, harm, hurt Black people, but police don't want Black people to use violence against them. But yet they're killing us. So please tell me how that makes sense. You're right, it does. To quickly talk about opportunists and the lootering, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. They take protests and then they make it into something like that it wasn't even meant for to begin with. Oh, and then they'll rob stores, they'll take stuff that doesn't belong to them from the store, do that, and then they take the media off what the actual purpose of the protest was. It could be thousands of people making a peaceful protest, and then there could be like 100 out of those 1,000, and they change the media's perspective. Media changes the whole perspective of what the protest was actually meant. I feel like you guys kind of understand. Hopefully you guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm really bad at explaining stuff. Take advantage of the situation, and I really hate that. Like why? Like, why are you doing that? Please tell me, like, why? I wanted to talk about the George Floyd situation. What happened to him was absolutely horrible. Like, honestly, it was horrible. Like, it literally made me cry, like, seeing the video. Like, I'm trying so hard not to cry now. Like, it literally made me cry, like watching that video, him saying that he can't breathe, and then everybody's literally saying that he can't breathe, and then on his, like, on the officer's face, he literally shows no remorse. He's just like, he's literally just on his neck. Like why are you on his neck? Seen other videos on Instagram where like other Black people have had encounters with the police. Like, it was this one video that I seen. If I can find it, I'll put it up here on the screen, or like a snippet of it. Basically, I think the police basically showed up to his house, and because he looked like because the Black man looked like someone that they were trying to find, they assumed it was him, and basically was trying to arrest him for a crime he didn't even commit. And as the guy was, you know, telling him, like, you know, hey, you know, my name's not Quentin, you know, I don't live in Louisiana, so like, why are you trying to arrest me? Like, he was still assisting on arresting him because he looked like someone.
Who are you looking for?
Fucking me? Yes, I want to. I want to do this so we're done and over with. Okay? Okay? Okay, well, you safe and you no, but you're pulling on me, so just, okay. Right here, we're good. Okay. Here's the deal. Doesn't that look a lot like you? No, that don't look like
that's
me.
That's not him.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What you trying to say? Because I got grass and I'm black, that's me? The fuck out of my yard. You just said I'm somebody named Quentin. You got grass and he black?
Come on.
What the fuck is that shit?
Okay, come on.
Nah, fuck that. Okay. Now you want to leave, right?
No, I want to do a report on
No, you need to get somebody here that's over you, because you just made the biggest fucking mistake.
Why?
How the fuck you pull in front of my yard because I'm black with dreads and tell me I got a warrant?
Okay.
not even because he did it. He didn't even ask him questions, like just because he looked like somebody. There was other situations where like a black college student, or first of all, two black college students were in their car, and they got like, all these officers came to like swarm their car and tase the black man, and like I don't even know exactly what happened. Like they were just in their car, they didn't do anything wrong, and the police officers were breaking down their car, like the car window and all. Like it was just crazy.
Guys, come to me right now. 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 Come to me. Come to me right now. This woman just got tased. Come to me right now.
I have multiple injuries all over my body. My wrist is cracked. I have 20 stitches in my forearm. I have bruises all over my ribs.
Honestly, the whole thing is just that whole situation is just crazy. I just think it's crazy that based off our skin color, based off my skin color, people who look like me are being targeted. The reason people think it's okay to judge me or someone who looks like me based off our skin color without even knowing them, without even meeting them, without even getting a chance to know them. I'm saying, so it doesn't make sense for other people to judge somebody based off the color of their skin, and in reality they're just like you. That literally doesn't make any sense to me. But you know what, it's not okay. Because it's like, you know, like why, like if you like sit there and ask somebody, like if you ask a racist or you ask somebody who just genuinely doesn't like black people, and you literally ask them why they don't like you, like they literally don't even have a valid reason for not liking you. They just think like, wow, like, you know, like you just deserve it because you just deserve it. There's been like videos, like not videos, but there has been like pictures like down my Instagram timeline where like these white kids were saying if they were still slaves, like this wouldn't happen, like this wouldn't be happening right now. And like I just think that's absolutely disgusting. Like if you honestly feel like that, you're like a disgusting person. I think that's all that I have to say, because I'm tired of crying on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I kind of feel like I needed to rant for a second, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt like I needed to rant, but also I really felt like I needed to put this on my channel because a lot of people wanted me to talk about it. I just didn't know how to say it. Kind of like, I have a really small platform, obviously, and I didn't know how to say it, and I didn't want to say it in a way that it would offend people, to the point where I'm like, you know what, honestly, if you're offended by what I'm saying and it's the truth, then you're part of the problem. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys next time with another video. And yeah, bye.